I thought you would help. I thought I could have that abortion. I could have gone back tonight and no one would have had to know.
If you decide to come back tomorrow, we'll help you then. And in the meantime, you'll have a chance to read our materials and get things straightened out in your own mind.
Just tell Maeve not to hate me. Just tell her I tried to do the best thing for everyone.
Perhaps your mother-in-law isn't the best person for you to see now.
I don't have anyone else to tell. I can't tell my brother. He doesn't believe in abortions. He feels that it's murder. He's worse than the Ryans. I can't. Please, I want Maeve.
As long as you're sure.
I don't know if I'm sure about anything, but I'm sure that I'm afraid.
Yes, I know.
I don't know what's going to happen to me. I'm all alone.
I'll get hold of your mother-in-law now.
You're back.
Sorry I'm late, but I had 2 hours waiting in the dentist's office for 10 painful minutes in his chair.
Oh, dear. That's all right, Kevin. We managed fine here.
I hope you didn't have to look after little John as well, did you?
No, no. His grandfather had him for most parts of the day, and right now he's down for a nap. His mother hasn't showed up on the scene. Nobody knows where she is. All right. Hello?
May I speak to Mrs. Maeve Ryan, please?
This is she speaking.
Mrs. Ryan, this is Dr. Thompson. I have your daughter-in-law, Delia, with me in the office. And,
Oh, dear. She's not hurt.
No, she's fine. She just came to our clinic for a consultation. But, well, I'm afraid she's too upset to be able to get home by herself. Would you be able to come and pick her up?
Oh, yes, of course. Doctor, could you put her on the phone for a minute, please?
Well, I think she's too confused to be able to talk right now.
Well, to be honest with you, I'm a little confused myself. I mean, what kind of consultation did she need? She's not sick, is she?
No. She came to us for an abortion.
An abortion? Mother of God.
She's gonna find proof that I'm a hooker and take Parker away from me.
Kate has ruined Chloe's life.
You set me up.
Now will she dare?
Why did you lie to me?
Try to take on EJ next?
Am I supposed to be scared?
You should be scared.
Watch Days of Our Lives weeknights at 6 and 11 on SoapNet.
Join us.
Join us.
Join us, join us.
At the table.
Get ready for The Chew, a new talk show where everyone brings something to the table.
To make a creamy soup without the cream, use tofu.
For fresh ingredients, nothing beats local.
This local enough for you?
Treat yourself to something delicious.
If you love beef, try pastrami instead of bacon on your burger.
Make every recipe your very own.
Join The Chew, weekdays, coming Monday, September 26th, only on ABC.
You know how it is. You look in the mirror one day and you go, how am I gonna lose this weight? eDiet's meal delivery from eDiets.com. It's the easiest, smartest, most delicious way to eat great and finally lose the weight. I know you're thinking, eat great and lose weight? Really? Really.
You'll love the food. There's no MSG, no fake sugars.
The food tastes fantastic. It's awesome. Very delicious.
It tastes wonderful.
Call now or go to eDiets.com. Choose from over 100 fresh prepared meals, not dehydrated diet food, but really delicious food. eDiets will deliver your favorite meals and snacks in a chill fresh container.
All you have to do is relax, enjoy, and eat great. All the way to slim.
I lost 115 pounds.
65 pounds.
25 pounds. 94 pounds.
Along the way, eDiets.com gives you real support.
Terrific online tools, access to registered dietitians and trainers, and friends who care about your success.
They're there with you to hold your hand, and they really care. Truthfully, I like everything about eDiets.
I've lost 30 pounds. All of a sudden, I find myself a changed person.
Hey, I made it to 50 pounds, and look at me now, I'm 60 pounds.
Millions of people have turned eDiets.com to lose the weight. Now it's your turn.
Call or go to eDiets.com and sign up for 7 full days of meals, 3 meals per day, fresh prepared just for you, plus snacks. So don't wait. Join eDiets. Eat great food and lose weight fast.
I believe that eDiets can change people's lives.
My husband will often say, "You're the hot wife." That's just boosted my confidence a lot.
eDiets has changed my life forever.
Call to find out how you can get 1 week of meals absolutely free. That's right, 1 week of fresh prepared food, 1 week of weight loss, 1 week of success, free.
Free? What are you waiting for? Call or go online to get started now.
Call 1-800-279-1604 or visit eDiets.com now.
Before I show you the videotape of the Le Boyer birth, why don't I explain a little of what you're about to see?
Please do.
I first became acquainted with Le Boyer when a patient read that a French doctor was delivering babies in a natural and non-traumatic way. Well, I had to admit I didn't know anything about it. I thought at first she was talking about Lamaze, which is the natural childbirth technique. But it turned out to be more than that. See, the goal of Lamaze is to reduce the fear and anxiety and pain in the mother during birth. Well, Dr. Le Boyer proposes the same thing for the child. Well, obviously, there's nothing wrong with that idea, so I decided to see how much I could learn about it. And the more I learned, well, the more reasonable it seemed.
Had you always done traditional deliveries before that time?
Oh, yes, and I still do. Unless the mother prefers the other, this one. But, however, I wanted to explore the Le Boyer method more carefully. So I got permission from Marshall Westheimer, applied for a research grant, and my associate, Dr. Goodman, and I have been developing our own Le Boyer-type deliveries for 18 months.
Dr. Wolf, as I understand it, the idea is for the mother and the father and the doctor to make the baby's birth as gentle and reassuring and welcoming as possible.
Exactly. With one additional element.
Bonding.
That's it. When the mother, father, and child share the child's first experience, and the father has a real and important role to play, and those three people are functioning as a family right from the beginning.
Well, I think Mary's most interested in the father's role.
Well, his first contribution is to be supportive and loving to his wife during labor and delivery. But then after the baby's born, we place it immediately on the mother's abdomen, which is warm and familiar. See, and then, well, the room is darkened, and it's quiet. And then the mother and father firmly massage the baby, so that one of his first experiences is the comfort of his parents' hands.
I like that.
Well, so does the baby. See, what we're trying to do here is to eliminate the baby's fear. So at this point, the father gives the baby the assurance and the security he's known for the last 9 months. So he takes the baby and puts him in a warm bath. Well, you can see the baby's relief. See, he feels good again. He's safe. Everything's all right.
How old is the infant when he's placed in the bath?
Well, he's been born, massaged, and the cord's been clamped. He's 5 or 10 minutes old.
And he's responsive enough to feel relief?
Well, he has no reason not to be responsive. He's relaxed and reassured, and there's nothing strange or scary happening to him. See, well, 9 times out of 10, these babies will open their eyes in the bath and start looking around.
And there's the father.
Yes, whom they perceive as a source of warmth and comfort and reassurance, which is a nice first impression.
It seems so simple and natural.
It is. To the point where I sometimes have trouble remembering that in some circles this is considered fairly radical. To deliver a baby in a darkened room, to give it immediately into the hands of its parents, and to bathe a newborn. Not everyone agrees it's sensible. However, I'm willing to wait for the research.
Will you show us the tapes now?
Yeah, I'll be glad to.
Thanks.
She should be here at any time now.
How did she sound on the phone? Was her voice sharp? That usually means that she's mad. Did it sound that way?
Not at all. I know you're going to find it a lot easier to talk to her than you think. Come in.
Oh, baby, I'm so sorry.
It's all right, darling. Everything's going to be fine. Dr. Thompson.
Yes. Thank you for coming.
She's not had the abortion, has she?
No, no. And she's not at all sure that she wants to. I'll leave you here to talk to her. Just until she's settled down enough to leave. And you can call me if you want.
Thank you. You've been very nice.
Now sit down, darling. Sit down. Come on. Sit. Adelia, please, explain to me. Whose child is this?
I never thought you'd have to find out about it. Because I was going to get rid of it.
Oh.
But the doctor said I should think it over.
Thank God.
So I thought it over, and all I could see was a dead baby, and I couldn't do it, Maeve. I just couldn't do it.
Oh, thank God. Tell me, who is the father?
It's Pat.
Patrick? No, not my Patrick.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't mean for it to happen. It just happened. It was only one night in Boston, and we didn't mean to be bad.
Oh.
Maeve?
Does he know?
He knows about it. He's miserable, and I really can't stand to see him like that, so I came here.
He didn't send you here.
No. No, he doesn't have any idea. In fact, I can barely admit it to myself. I know it's wrong because it's a child. It's an innocent little baby. Oh. And it's part of his family, and it's your grandchild. But Pat doesn't want me, and he doesn't want this baby. He wants Faith.
You're not trying to tell me that he proposed to Faith, knowing that you were pregnant?
No. No, I didn't know then. I mean, I suspected I was. But I prayed that I wasn't. Maybe I would get down on my knees every night, and I would pray to God that I wasn't.
When did you find out?
About a week and a half ago. I had a test.
You mean all the time that you were smiling for Faith and wishing them well? All the time that I was feeling so proud of you? You knew?
I was carrying Pat's baby. Maybe I feel like I want to die.
What about Patrick?
I don't know, maybe he wants me to die or just go off someplace, just leave him alone so he can be happy.
Now, no more of that, please.
I don't, maybe I'm being very unfair to Pat, but you see, we were in Boston and we were so close, and he gave me so much comfort, and maybe, you know, he said I was beautiful, and he told me that he loved me.
He did say that.
And I told him that I loved him too. But he didn't make any promises to me. That's why I really shouldn't feel betrayed about this.
Well, what are Patrick's plans for your child?
He wants me to give the child up for adoption. I can't carry this child for 9 months and then give it away to somebody else. I can't do it.
You don't have to worry about that, dear. There'll be no adoption, and there'll be no abortion. Now, if you're ready, we'll go on home now. Here, put this on. Come on. There you go.
What am I gonna do?
We'll know after we speak to Patrick. Now, come on. Button up. It's cold out there. Come on, dear. Keep
This week.
Is this really goodbye?
A special farewell.
I love you.
From the most important people in Dorian's life.
I'm probably a frenemy. I think I'm going to miss you. I'm going to miss you.
Watch One Life to Live. Weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
Hello, we're
Ocean Spray growers up here in Maine at Cousin Everett's Blueberry Farm to talk about our blueberry juice drinks.
They're made with my Sweet Right blueberries, picked right from the bush. And they're good for you. Tastes real good, too.
To give you an idea, let's whip up a quick sample.
Or you could just try this.
Yeah.
Ocean Spray Blueberry Juice Drinks. Real blueberries, real good.
You okay? Try this.
Bear aspirin. It's not a heart attack.
New Bear Advanced Aspirins for pain. It has microparticles and enters the bloodstream faster. Works twice as fast as before.
Did you invent this or something?
Dr. Eric First from Bayer.
Wow.
New Bear Advanced Aspirin.
I wanted to look great. Benadryl helped me lose 50 pounds. I lost 31 pounds.
I lost 40 pounds.
And I lost an incredible 37 pounds. Lose weight and look great with Benadryl.
Ladies, I got this. Abby put the cat in cat burglar.
That's my girl.
They're three little girls who aren't saints. Now they work for me. My name is Charlie.
Hello, angels.
Hello, Charlie.
Bosley, Adult Swim is over.
Excuse me, duty calls.
We need to move.
ABC's Charlie's Angels premieres Thursday, September 22nd on ABC.
Almost all of our deliveries are done here in the hospital. This birth was in a home. It'll differ in terms of the equipment used. But I want you to see this particular tape because of the scene in the bath. She's been in labor for an hour or two, and her husband's been right there with her. In a moment, he'll start to sponge her face.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Now, the breathing is a Lamaze exercise. It helps to relax her and go with contractions. See, now, he's sponging and holding her hand. Oh, the birth is imminent.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, this is a good birth. No complications.
Okay. You got it. Go ahead. Yeah, Ellen, good. Good, Ellen. Here we go. Yes, is it wonderful, baby?
Now, we've immediately placed the baby on the mother's abdomen. The mother will massage. There's the father massaging.
She looks so serene. Oh, yeah. How old is the baby now?
Oh, this shot, he's 5 minutes old. And that's Dr. Goodman tying the cord here.
Does it hurt?
No. No, the crying is a reflexive response to his new environment. In my experience, crying here is less than the traditional delivery.
Mm-hmm. Looks like it hurts, doesn't it? Yeah. She looks calm, though. Yes, she seems very together. Yeah.
Now, we'll see what happens when he puts the baby in the bath.
Look at him. I'm away, Gary. Look at his fist. Uh-huh. Oh, my
See?
God.
The crying stopped.
Yes.
Oh.
See the fingers opening?
Yeah.
Tension goes. Oh, he's reassured. See how he's opened his eyes and looking around?
It's amazing. Oh, he's so beautiful. Oh, that. Oh, yes. I love that father. He just doesn't know what to do. Look at him. Oh. Looks terrific. I'd like to be in there. Yeah. Look at that shot.
He's ready to nurse.
He just looks so perfect.
He's less than a half hour old.
Loves it. It's a beautiful picture. It's gorgeous. Amazing. It's wonderful.
I love it. I wish I were pregnant.
Dr. Wolf, since I've had some difficulty with this pregnancy, could I still take the Lamaze classes and do this kind of delivery?
Oh, difficult pregnancy doesn't mean it has to be a difficult birth, Jill.
Mary, I want it so much. And I want Jack to be a part of it. Do you think there's a chance? Well, if I can just get him to look at that tape, I don't see how he can say no.
Next, take a trip to the Upper West Side on Ryan's Hope. Later, spend some time in Genoa City with the Young and the Restless, only on SoapNet. This summer, the party's on SoapNet. We have a party to rock.
You will never take over my life.
Nothing is going to change how I feel about you.
That love can't die, baby.
Oh, it is so on.
What? Shut up! And you won't believe who's coming. You're back. This is one summer shindig you don't want to miss.
I am ready to have the summer of my life.
Only on SoapNet.
Hey,
Mom. What is this?
it's a special paste I invented to replace socks.
Why?
Because we can't find socks that shape to our feet. We're sick of it.
Try Hanes socks with the Smooth Comfort Toe Seam. A better fit your whole family will love.
If your child was born with a serious birth defect, such as heart, lung, or brain damage, or spina bifida, you and your child may be entitled to a cash settlement and help with medical expenses, treatment, and care. Maternal use of prescription medications such as Paxil, Zoloft, Depakote, and Prozac during pregnancy may be linked to serious birth defects. If your child was born with a serious birth defect,
call 1-877-399-5799 now.
Mary and Jack are making new Barilla Piccolini Mini Penne that's rich in fiber. They love the mini pasta, and it has the fiber and whole grains they need hidden inside. And everyone loves it. Eating well starts with Piccolini.
There are some things you can't control. The weather. The front page. The stock market, obviously. We're hearing the one thing no one wants to hear. Cancer. Okay, things you can control. What you know before treatment. There's a high risk of infection during chemotherapy. So don't let anything interrupt your fight against cancer. Talk to your doctors and go to manageyourtreatment.com. There are some things you can't control. But this, you honestly can.
Jason, look out!
Happening now on General Hospital.
I think I know what's causing Jason's seizures. Do you remember Jason's original accident?
Where are you? The first accident made him a ruthless killer.
Jason!
No one knows what will happen this time.
Wait, you wake up a different person?
Who will Jason be?
Say something.
General Hospital, weekdays on ABC, weeknights on SoapNet.
Want more of your favorite soaps?
It's great.
Log on to abc.com/daytime. Watch current full episodes of All My Children, General Hospital, and One Life to Live.
Online critics love it.
Plus, get exclusive sneak peeks of what's coming up next.
Sounds like a thumbs up to me.
Connect with other fans to discuss what's on your mind.
I always want to hear what you have to say.
And check out the 101 galleries to get an intimate look at the history of your favorite characters.
That's the best news I've heard all day.
Find it all now at abc.com/daytime.
There you are, dear. Like as usual.
You know, it's so strange. Before today, whenever I thought about birth, I always thought about it in terms of myself. What it'd feel like to me, how I'd react. Hadn't at all thought what it would be like to the baby.
Oh, I suppose this is the nature of an earthquake for him.
Yeah, only it doesn't have to be. I mean, if you could have seen that little tot in his bath.
Mary, I hope it works out for yourself and Jack.
Oh, thank you. Oh, God. Any more of this and I won't be able to reach across that bar. Yeah.
Hi. How you doing?
So much better.
Faith told me you had a good session with Dr. Wolf.
Do you know about his research?
A lot more now than I did a half hour ago. I promised Faith I'd go look at the tapes. Did Delia come in yet?
No. Kevin just said that Mother got a call from her about it or something and hurried out.
When?
A little while ago.
Kevin?
Patrick, don't worry about her. She is not your problem.
Can you tell me where I'll find Mary Ryan Finelli?
Right here.
Mrs. Finelli, I've been instructed to serve you with this complaint and summons in case of divorce.
Thanks, but I don't want it. You can take that straight back to wherever it came from.
I'm afraid you've been legally served. I'll have to file a statement to that effect.
Crazy.
Supreme Court, State of New York, County of New York, complaint for divorce, Jack Finelli, plaintiff against Mary Ryan Finelli, defendant, July 1970s. Defendant has been guilty of cruel and inhuman treatment toward the plaintiff, and such conduct toward the plaintiff may render it both unsafe and proper that plaintiff cohabit with defendant.
Oh, give me that. Since on or about the first day of September 1976, and to and including this date, defendant has engaged in a course of conduct detrimental to the mental and physical health of plaintiff, among other things, deliberately failing and refusing to employ such means or take precautions to safeguard against the possibility that defendant would become pregnant, despite her express promise and express agreement between plaintiff and defendant that she would employ such means unless and until plaintiff consented to the abandonment of such means.
Sorry, Mary.
Oh, he's so crazy. What is he doing to himself? Oh, Mother.
Darling. Kevin, Mary, would you please hold the fort for a little while longer, please? Patrick, I want to see upstairs now with Delia.
In Landview, rules were meant to be broken, and its residents will stop at nothing to get their way. Catch all the Landview shenanigans on an all-new episode of One Life to Live, weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.